Hi, yo man, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream for Horizon Forbidden West Part 11 गेम प्ले में आपका स्वागत है। क्या हाल चाल है सभी के? कंटिन्यू करते हैं। हाँ, हमें डिलीवर करना था पोसाइडन को। नहीं, पोसाइडन तो हम कर चुके हैं। डिमीटर को हमने वहाँ छोड़ा था लास्ट कि हम क्या नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में डिमीटर को करेंगे डिलीवर। लेट्स गो।
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to do.
रिटर्न टू द बेस आ रहा है, हमें बेस पे जाना है। डिमीटर टू डिलीवर गया। थर्ड ईथर हो गया, पोसाइडन हो गया, अभी डिलीवर होगा डिमीटर।
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance. Which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
It's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Dance on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does seem fun, though.
कोई मशीन फैब्रिकेशन बनती है क्या? अच्छा, ओवरराइड क्राफ्ट होएगा? इसका प्राइमरी नर्व नहीं मिला. अभी वाइड मॉ है. स्क्रैपर है और फैंग ऑन है. सेकंड वर्स आ गया है क्या? Aaron.
That's just I hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I wish all the other data was as easy. To be honest, it's hard to understand. And then the other half for mine, which is... But hey, that just means I gotta...
Just give it time. You've been looking at...
I asked Gaia to find... And she found them. They called it. Turns out the old ones... Are you mixing some solid... I bet half the claim...
What else have you...
Yeah, I've been looking into this Gaia show. I mean, this Moreland guy's... Though, risking the Tanakh claim...
Maybe I should check up on them.
Right.
Anything happen?
Zoe asked us to help her bring... Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, place is fine as it... metal might be plain, but it's nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of veg...
How are things...
Oh, she think... Actually, I had to fill in... But I'm still...
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their tradition. But I was trying to look at things more like you know?
Yeah, I guess
Not your fault.
Did you talk to Zoe?
I suffered through a few hours of How do people... What if an apology...
You give her a
You're the worst.
What makes you think... Well, Beta and Gaia...
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just, we'll get Gaia. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Carja...
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia.
You're right.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tanakh clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touched the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
You ever play that board game, Aaron?
Strike? I was hoping it'd distract him. No such luck.
You and Varl doing okay?
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my... Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you.
Patience reaps the best.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I have something to say, champ.
क्वेस्ट मेन क्वेस्ट कौन सा लेवल 26 फाइंड एल्वा बहुत दूर जाना फॉल्स एज मेरा वो क्यों लग गया पैक?
Down to a drizzle. Almost over. At least I know where that flight recorder is if I need it. This must be Fall's Edge. Tala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quinn Ferry.
You burned out trust.
That's her. You burned it.
A good warrior cares for her equipment. You will look fine with that.
Okay, Fall's Edge behind me. Just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
I hear this. Greetings, warrior. Protecting growth. Your blade is to be respected, Outlander. Nice choice of armor, Israel. This time I will make a trade with you.
Is your blade arm, eh?
We walk in strength. Did the enemy give you any... trouble out there?
Trade.
Show respect.
Use it carefully so you don't stain your fingers. And giant lips. A good warrior cares for her. Even Outlanders.
Mayor Blaze joined Skala can be chopped.
What were
Excuse me, Chief. Blades. Could we speak?
Come and make your choice. You must want something today.
You've earned this soldier's respect.
The rebels
If
will
your
beat
car
you,
rolls on.
but they'll strike a lucky straight. Use it carefully so you don't stain your fingers. You will look fine with that.
If you would. May your blade be sharp.
Much better technique.
You need supplies?
Walking French. Yep. Strike true as the 10.
It would be an honor to trade with you.
Excuse me, Chip. Could we speak?
Yeah. Another time. I'm heading to the grove to see for myself.
No, I kind of thought she was gnarly with us.
You fought well.
बाद में बेच लेंगे सामान. Restock done.
Be guided by the temple. You're no ordinary.
चलो एल्वा के पास.
All blades against the You can rest your feet and blade here. Ridiculous acrobat.
Time to get off this thing and walk.
Aloy, it's Eric. I ran into an Oseram caravan set up around a watering hole a little ways south of our base. They're calling the place Camp Nowhere. Heard they had some trouble crossing into the west. Something about a collapsed tunnel.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. Good luck out there.
These fire claws are terrorizing the Forbidden West, too.
Elemental attacks. क्राफ्टिंग का किसमें है?
Not much point to using acid here.
पिल्लान हो जाएगा इधर तो। इधर तो निकल लेना चाहिए। लाना किधर आ गई?
Let's talk before Tanakh patrol rolls through.
level.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
And why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield. But when he learned that the Tanakhs took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or
It just tastes
turned
as good as it
home.
looks. Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Over here, you flaming hungry.
That's him!
That firecall's right on his heels.
There's no match for it alone. Come on. We've got your back.
few days later, for sure.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you...
We did what we could. It felt like we... And until the Battle of the...
What happened at the Battle of the...
I had intel that the Tanuk forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my He was a drunken, and when I threatened to reveal his he pulled a knife on me. So I...
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was too late. The fields were... What's more, they put a bounty on my...
The Red Raids are low if he knew.
The sun...
A pardon from Avad.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had a...
Clawstriders, 100 kill...
A scruffy hermit in the woods, sir.
That was foolish of him. And
well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanuk patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
Don't leave yet, Aloy.
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Don't worry about us. Get that gate open.
Get searching! Let's make it quick, right?
Nothing to see here.
Target her!
Gotta get to the main gate to get to Lana and Amadison.
Target the Outlander! Close on her! Don't let her get away! I'll find you. We've got him now!
It's open. Let's
You're
go.
going down! You got this. I'm on her! Get her attention! Target hit! Where's they going? I got her! Tend to those wounds!
Gotta get to the main gate to let to Lana and Amadison.
Word did say we check everything, so we check. Something doesn't feel right. Can't put my finger on it.
Any sign of the enemy?
There's only machines and animals out there.
What's your status?
Are you my release? I need food, beer, and sleep. What's the word? I'm falling asleep here. I think I see something. You could be right. Hey! Intruder!
I can
Engage her! To victory!
Okay, better. Let's go. Keep me on my feet.
Target! Cover them! Right over there! There! She's still! Fight me! Let us out!
As soon as the coast is clear.
Tribes must out! Who goes there?
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadison. Slow down. If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amadis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Be alert! She's killed someone here! She's trying again! False alarm.
I'm fine.
Call it off.
We're fine.
Let's hope it was nothing.
I think.
There! Must have just been an animal.
Stop crying, Will. Would you?
Huh?
I can't find anything. So, it's probably nothing.
Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
No sign of anyone.
You sorry? Like some of that cooking.
Okay, spit it out. What?
Feeling antsy. Need to get some training in.
Might be a good time to let Talana and Amadas in.
Is the Outlander hiding out there? Stay sharp. Don't want to let my squad down. Who is that?
I can't find anything. So, probably nothing.
I'm still worried someone's out there.
You see anything?
Okay, spit it out. What?
Are you my relief?
It's Burr, that blasted Outlander. It's that Outlander. I'm sure of it.
They're our first line of defense.
Knew I'd find ya!
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talana and Amadas.
End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine.
You make a nice target.
Hydra आ गया
think that's the end of it.
Hey, is anyone out there? Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together,
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off, but of course, he didn't listen.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were all—
I didn't know. I mourned you, and then—
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka, and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for—
I would have.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye?
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sundom. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Honor and strength. Greetings, warrior.
Karo's new marshals should keep the clans in line. It's an honor.
Good day.
day, warrior. May your enemies fall. Ah! May your blade be bright. In the name of the Ten. Your blade is to be respected, Outlander.
Walking on. The Outlander.
All right.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
May honor guide you. Welcome, warrior.
Very friendly.
से आगे कैसे जाएगा? वाया थॉनमाश जाएगा.
You've earned our trust.
Walk with strength.
At least the rebels are honorable then.
Sky is nice and fresh ink.
I'll see you at training later. There's the Nora warrior everyone's talking about.
Tribe.
I do need the trade, so come back. Okay? Return to me another time.
May Regala's campaign come.
We walk in strength. Strongest of the outlet. All blades against
Regala's reign. Let none.
All right, what's wrong?
the Carl's on. You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Painter. पेंटर है.
Your loss.
अबे वो किधर है आर्मी?
Weren't you at the cool roofs?
Yes, I can.
Recon, Nora Tracker, Utaru, Hard Weave, Utaru Winter Weave, Legendary आ गया. Trapper, Survivor, Infiltrator, Warrior. Utaru Winter Weave, Infiltrator का है क्या legendary? Machine Master, Tenact Recon, Tenact Tactician, Warrior, Tenact Marauder, ये भी नहीं है. Nora Tracker, Survivor.
My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor. And that's what you'll get at Oka's Forge.
Surprised to see you up here. My squad's heading out soon. We'll join the rest of the defenders.
अगली दुकान.
May our blades strike us one. Never thought I'd be great to went out.
Say the chief.
Okay. Devengira.
Outlander.
Delivered po. Vanguard भी आ गया अब तो. Corrosive blast sling. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster, Thunderbolt, Shredder Gauntlet, Spike Thrower, Sunwing Circulator.
Will you trade with the Tanakh?
How's it going? The only Tanakh I know who willingly step foot into Khanjan lands are those who burn them to ash.
Lightning Hunter Bow. ये कहाँ से मिला? Lightning Hunter Bow. ये ammo lightning का है. Shock Tripcaster, Frost Blast Bling. Sharp Shot लेना पड़ेगा. सीकर हंटर वही यूज कर रहा हूँ ना मैं. Outfit. Ammo crafting. साइकिलिस्ट आसपास है कि नहीं? चलो फिर चलते हैं आगे. जाने का रास्ता कहाँ है?
If you walk by, you'll miss out.
Good day, Outlander champion.
You may have.
Walk tall, champion. Good day.
अरे यार स्किन क्या कुछ मिला ही नहीं.
Purge water won't do me any favors here.
Check map. हो जाए इधर ही बल्ले बल्ले स्नैप ऑफ. पहले पहले मिल गया उसका. लग क्यों नहीं रहा है? दूसरा किधर गिरा?
Nothing up for the hunt.
Two parts. Hey, there's the guy. Factory bone baby, we got it. अरे भाई चल रहा है.
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over. guess it's not gonna hurt it much.
Bristleback down. Where Bristleback? With the outpost.
This wind's drying out my eyes.
Loot. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking the boat. Examine the boat.
Pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
I think सैन फ्रांसिस्को जाना था, ये कहाँ उतर गई है? Save it. यहाँ पे माउंट अवेलेबल नहीं है.
This'll keep.
Lost Rider है यहाँ पे.
I'm not giving up. He's on me.
एक और घूम रहा था ना, one more. Sunwing. पानी वाले चाहिए यहाँ पे कुछ वाटर. Fanghorn. I believe इनको
For the next fight. So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the Quim can help me find it. It's not gonna take much damage from fire. I can get it from my stash later. must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor. The diviner wasn't lying.
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here. And my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Over here. Something will catch your eye.
आर्मर चेंज करना पड़ेगा। Thank you join for the stream, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream of the next gameplay, part 12. Goodbye. Hit like, share, follow, and subscribe. Good night.
What do you